and the struggles there to create separation has really made it hard on Justin Fields.
2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw for the first time. Zips one for a first down. Perfect throw to Darnell Mooney.
As a Bears fan, when you see those types of throws, and you'll see them sprinkled in during the course.
2 of the first 3 plays, passes. He's given all day. This is where he's really been dynamite. He runs for a first down into New York territory.
And that's what you'll see. You'll see that snap there where he's in the pocket with nowhere to go, or you'll see protection break down right away.
2 picks. He fumbled a couple times as well. He's going to throw here. Much more aggressive to begin. A deep ball for Mooney. Oh, what a shot! Perfectly thrown and hauled in. 51-yard strike.
How about this? First 2 possessions to start, you're going down the field. And this is extremely well thrown. I thought he might have got it out beyond Darnell Mooney, but a great adjustment at the end to go get that. Again, these are some of the things that the Bears coaching staff.
They're bringing pressure again. It's a screen. It's Herbert. Khalil Herbert. He's going to get a first down on 3rd and 20. The screen goes for 23.
That Joe was talking about with this Giants defense, not only bringing a lot of pressure, but into 3rd and long situations continually.
So the punt team comes out. Gill sends away a line drive. Richie James will have a shot from the 30. Ball comes out, and the Bears say that they have it, then it's squirted free. Let's see who gets it. At the bottom of the pile, Chicago football. Had a chance at it initially, but it's the man that started the action that ends it.
He talked about that being a line drive kick. Those are so dangerous because they usually come back at you pretty quick. So that's a heck of a job.
In Michael Badgley. And it'll be a 52-yarder from here. Field steps up, takes off, needs the 25, lowers the shoulder to get it. Fighting through Tay Crowder for the final cut. He's the money badger again. He's 3 for 3 in his Bears debut. John Ward joining Ojulari and Thibodeau. On 3rd and long, Fields given time. He's got Mooney. Soft spot in that defense into Giants territory. Mooney had 4 catches over the first 3 games. That's his 3rd one today. I don't know if he's going to jugs machine after the game like he did last week this time. Herbert has a seam. Khalil Herbert inside the 20. Bears bring in pressure. Jones throws high. Coverage from Eddie Jackson. Pass intended for Richie.
I mean, he is glued to him as he makes that inside break. So time for down.
Penalty is of 40 yards, so to the 22-yard line. Myrick in there to block. Barkley takes the fake, and there's Jaquan Brisker. The Bears have had a different plan for the bootleg in the second half.
You're going to watch number 9 come in the bottom of your screen. Here he comes. Watch him. Look at his eyes. Slow plays it, finds the football, and then attacks Daniel Jones.
And hands it off to Saquon Barkley, surrounded in the backfield. Robert Quinn was there first, so was Jones, and Jackson from his safety spot. Almost 200 yards on the ground for the Giants today. With a flag down, here's a shot into double coverage. Eddie Jackson picks it. We'll see, though. Did Taylor know that he had a free play with a flag down around the line of scrimmage? Is back to doing that again.
Just great range coming from center field to help out with Kyler Gordon. And you're absolutely right, Joe. I mean, this guy went 30 games without an interception coming into this season. And it's just unbelievable. That's his 3rd in 4 games.
Barkley blown up from the 25-yard line. Drive begins with a toss to Khalil Herbert. Looks for a seam, finds it, and gets a first down. So Gill will punt it. 3 timeouts. Matt Eberflus makes the decision to trust his defense.
Boy, he got a nice
Love this roll
inside
the 5. Big punt there from Gill.